time to remove you. So in order to case swap, I need to remove that mount because it's actually in the way, and I get a bolt with the Hasport kit. You get a mount that you actually weld back to the chassis just so it sits properly. So yes, today's goal is to remove this mount. Yeah, I can only pretty much remove the spot welds. I don't have an angle grinder. I just have the drill bits there. So I'll see how far I can get with it. I'm actually pretty sure none of that was in focus, but I'm getting some of the bits out and shits and bits and yes. All right, most of them are off down there, just here, getting these two off, that side's off, getting this side off, this one's already off, and then just figuring out the 2 stitch welds on the sides. Alright, I got the mount as far as I could. I need an angle grinder just to cut the stitch welds. I'll probably have to cut it in half just to access the weld since it won't fit in here. In the meantime, I removed like the rest of the harness for the headlight and the fan shroud and all that stuff on both sides. Here and here. I removed the power steering reservoir. Where did I put it? Oh. Yeah, it's down there. I drained it all into there. I drained the brake fluid, and tomorrow I'm getting my line wrenches to take all this stuff off. I can pop this off. I'm probably going to take all of these hard lines off. And since I do have to remove this one just to clear the harness underneath. And we are ready for a test fit. There's 2 bolt holes that line up, one here and one up here, so that it's easier to locate for when you need to weld it in. So I'm gonna leave these bolts where they are and not adjust them because the holes are pretty big. So if you loosen the bolts up, you can actually slide it back and forth a little bit. I'm gonna leave it where it is, do a test fit like this. Speedo cable is out. So the cluster's out and the dash cover thing is completely out. I removed the speedo cable that was at the back of the cluster because since it is a newer motor, obviously it wouldn't use a cable driven gear that will connect straight to the cluster like the DAs have. So it's either I delete that cable or I change that cable to a USDM one, a USDM B series one. That's option 1. Option 2, I change to a vehicle speed sensor instead of a cable driven one, which I could do if I get a DC2 cluster or pretty much any other cluster that's not cable driven. It's pretty much just the YS1 transmissions that are cable driven, which come with the DAs. Need to figure out which option I'm going to go with. I just wanted to get the job done of actually taking this out because I've never taken out the cluster or actually this whole thing in general. I'm never taking it off, and I was kind of scared because the plastic's pretty brittle, but it came out all right. I removed the prop valve bracket. I removed the front subframe. All right, as you can see, today is mock-up day, or hopefully today. I'm trying to get it ready. The sun's already starting to set, but I also have tomorrow to do it anyway, so we'll see. But this video, mock-up. Gonna mock it up in the engine bay. Engine bay is pretty ready. We have a lot of room now. But yeah, gonna get the crane here, lift it up, mock it up. Then we'll take it back out, send that for paint, and clean this one up. Rồi cười mẹ. Hello, it's been a short while. I forgot to turn the camera on, but it's not a big deal because I need to take it back out. This hole's in, this mount is in. I just need to tighten it all the way. This mount doesn't line up perfectly, although I can pry it and it gets a bit more clearance, although it's because, as you can see, how much gap there is here compared to here. The motor needs to tilt forward more. So you can see down there the gearbox, it's actually touching the subframe underneath. So I will need to just hammer it a bit more flat and then getting the rear mount in. But yeah, almost there, almost there. Welcome and hello. So I'm just quickly filming the intro, maybe outro of this video. Yes, so I got the K series in. I am missing a bit of footage. I ended up actually getting in. I had trouble fitting the headers, so I ended up having to sell those headers and get a different set, but you'll see in the video. Anyways, And also on top of that, if you stick around to the end, you can check out the ad for our new merchandise that's dropping soon. If you're local to Sydney, this Friday, which is the Friday the 18th of February, feel free to come by Eastern Creek Quarter, just off of Rudy Hill Road at Eastern Creek. We are holding our first meet of the year, so hopefully I can see a few of you guys there, and yeah, enjoy the video.
I see the crystal raindrops fall, and the beauty of it all is when the sun comes shining through to make those rainbows in my mind. When I think of you sometimes, I wanna spend some time with you. Just the two of us, we can make it if we try. Just the two of us, just the two of us.